Hello everybody, I'm Nate, this is Natergamez, and we're here with RE77. Now this is a PT-inspired looper, I guess, from what I understand, that does not have an ending, so this is a very early development build of the game, but he wanted to get it out, and from what I understand, it looks great, plays great, and is scary as hell. I'm not excited. Loopers scare the piss out of me. And I'm also not excited at the fact that I have no mouse control over the options right now. But that's okay. So we'll just leave everything as it was, defaulted to, hit S for starting. And we'll play the game. I mean, obviously I love me a good horror game. But this one scares me. The game is far from finished and may contain bugs. Loading, there we go. It's moving very slowly indeed. But loopers done well are scary as hell. I've explained myself in every looper I've done. I've played a lot of loopers, you know, continuously. Pretty much everything Natergamez has done I've played, because Natergamez makes really good loopers. And we're gonna sit here through this loading screen. Probably end up cutting a little bit of this loading screen out. That is taking its time. And this was, oh, there it goes. Whew. This was a big ass download too. This was just over a gig, if I remember right. So, and then that's a big file for Unity. Like, a really big file for Unity. Excuse me. I press space. I press it again. Let's press space until one of us dies. There we go. This is Unity? Oh, I'm playing now. What am I looking at? I can't. Okay. There we go. Oh, that is super floaty. Oh, walk up to it to open it. Well, it's a beautiful day outside, and it is insanely dark. Okay, so what do I do about you? So I already am not a fan. I hate how, I mean, it's gorgeous. It is stunning, and I'm having a hard time believing that this is Unity. But I'm having a really hard time with the flashlight not being attached to the viewpoint. Princess. The flashlight is kind of on its own axis here. I'm kind of struggling with that. I'm having a really hard time believing this is Unity. Like, a really hard time. Because this is stunning. Alright, so I'm assuming. Yep, alright. Yes, a looper. And it's, man, the flaring is really well done. And I mean, the lighting is really well done. There's no music at all, which in this kind of game makes sense. Oh, it's nighttime. So the changing of the time of day was really cool. Yep. You motherfucker. So, anytime a game makes you go backwards, the game is automatically not my friend. Why is the ball moving? What is the rumbling? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. What is that ball doing? And why is it doing it? Ugh. I have no interest. God, that sound is terrifying. Oh, I hope all the doors stay the fuck locked. I mean... Alright, so... What do I do about that? And the thing with PT, too, is a lot of the stuff took a little bit of time. You know, things progressed, even in the middle of a loop, you know, without progressing through the loop. A lot of things took some time to happen. The rumbling stopped. No, rumbling's back. All the pictures are black now. A lot of things took time to happen, so you were left kind of wandering a little bit. My shadow's freaking out. The sound is really well done. Get closer to the window and you can hear the outside happening. There's some time on the on your eyes adjusting too. So I was just looking through the window, it was bright. Looked back into the dark and it was harder to see. So what do I do? All the doors are locked. Does this zoom feature have a gameplay element? I gotta zoom in on the ball. Oh, it wants me to interact with it. I'm interacting. What just happened? What just happened? Why is my flashlight gone? I can't see. What do I do? I did. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's all sorts of dark now. It's very convenient that my eyes come with a night vision filter. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Man, I don't know what I would do without this night vision filter on my eyes. Man, I am tense as hell. And I mean, that's good. Damn it. The hell was that? Okay, so was that the jump scare for this loop? Alright. What the hell? Uh-uh. I can't see jack or shit. Asshole. You see, that's what I was talking about right there. Is, well, I'm not controlling this. No, I am. Is that, you know, some things take time. You have to just kind of deal with standing one spot or walking back and forth and let things do what they need to do. Okay, so the zoom in feature does have a gameplay effect in that you can't interact with things unless you're zoomed in on it. So, I mean, he made it very clear on his page that this doesn't have an ending right now. So I'm not sure how this demo ends. Unless maybe he just has a death written into it, like he has to kill the player. Which, a lot of times, is how, you know, if your game's not finished and, you know, they need some way to make it so the player stops playing, they'll just, you know, write in a death for the demo. It's like, okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and kill the player so they know that the demo's over. Unless this is the ending here. Just has it looping with no changes. Which kind of looks like the case, but at the same time, I've seen Turnvex do some of his games, you know, do a couple of loops without any changes. And that, like I say, with every looper game, starts that false sense of security. But it definitely looks like that this is where he left off. Looks like we're going to loop without any changes here. I mean, that's okay. I hope he finishes this, and I hope it goes somewhere because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. Is that ball bouncing again? She's out there, isn't she? You out there? There was no crying happening before. The last 2 times I looped. It's hard to tell if the game is continuing or if it's on just that unfinished endless cycle. That crying is terrifying. Where is it coming from? Is it me? Am I crying? I know if I was stuck in this hell, I would definitely be crying. Alright, there's nothing to be had here. Ah, God! Okay. Yep. Player death to end it. RE77. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't stop. I would have missed that final jump scare. Could have been a little bit louder. Is my volume all the way up? Oh, my volume wasn't all the way up. Could have been a little bit louder. That would have, I think, helped the jump scare effect. But that was good. It looks great. It's hard to believe that's a Unity game. It's beautiful. I don't like the way the flashlight is kind of on its own head, for lack of a better phrase. But at the same time, that kind of adds to the realism looking of the game. You know, obviously, you're walking with a flashlight in real life, your flashlight's not following your nose. So, but I mean, it's good. It's been very, very inspired by PT. Looks like, almost like the same house. That's okay. It's different enough to hopefully be different, so you're not expecting anything that happens in the game. But I will definitely follow that, and I'll definitely play it, you know, if he gets it released. I really hope he does. But check it out for yourself. If you liked it, give me a like. If not, let me know why. And if you want to see more games like this, definitely give me a subscribe. But for now, I am Nate. This is Natergamez. I will see you in the future.